Alright guys, welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Today we've got a new kit on the channel, something totally different, a totally new brand has come to the channel. So thanks to the guys over at Modelsport for sorting me out on this. Best model shop in the UK to get all your stuff from. But yeah, it's the Maverick Quantum RX Flux rally car. So this is a 4S car. It's 1/8 scale, so it's pretty good. The videos that I've been watching on it looks pretty nice. It looks like a really good setup. After steadily getting my cars going faster and faster, and the little jump at the local place where I go bashing, I just needed something bigger. So I've ordered a couple of these Mavericks in, so stay tuned for the next video. But yeah, really happy with this. Haven't had a look at it yet, so we're gonna break the seals and look what's in the box. So it's a brand made by HPI, and that, as far as I know, that is all I know. It's got three differentials, but we'll have a straight look in the box and see what we get. So here we go, guys. Pretty big box, lovely box art, that blue. It's kind of like the channel colour. I'm kind of like on the fence about getting a Mojave, but I swore I would never get a Mojave again after getting the Kraton 6S. And then the 6S Kraton EXB coming out, and then I bought Italian, and then not long after the Italian come out, a 6S Italian EXB come out, and it's like, why don't you just release the best version of your kit first time, instead of like being like Electronic Arts and selling DLC, or like, why don't you just release the best car that you're making? It's obviously just all about money. That's why I would never buy a Traxxas, because Traxxas is exactly the same. They just create one model and then bring out different variants of it for the next 5 years and proper milk it. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, boys, let's have a first look at this. First impressions. Oh boys, that is nice and big. Look at the size of that bad boy. Awesome, that blue. Yeah, I heard that the body shell on it could be a bit weak, but I bought a load of Gorilla Tape, and I'm gonna tape all the inside. So yeah, we'll have a look what we get. Not gonna be using the standard transmitter. I've heard it's a bit ugly, so we'll be putting this on eBay. But yeah, we won't be using that. Very plasticky. It's got all the functions on it. Good for a beginner. Decent radio system. Yeah, but I won't be using it. So yeah, you just get a little instruction manual. Not much to it. It's basically just key areas that you've got to keep an eye on. But you do get a little aerial mount, so we'll take that out because we don't want the aerial to get eaten up. So you get a little aerial tube. Bear with me while I get that out. Yeah, guys, let's get this big boy out the box. Oh, yeah, boys, look at the size of that. Don't know if it's coming across on camera, but that is one big puppy. Oh, boys, very impressed with that. Oh, that looks absolutely lovely. Let's get these cable ties cut. Yeah, so quite cheap, these cars. Kind of like a budget brand, Maverick. But can have a lot of fun with these though. That is super impressive. But yeah, lovely little car. Oh, that looks absolutely smart. Almost like it's very close to PS16, that paintwork. Yeah, one thing I bought for it, I bought some body clip retainers from the Armour 1/8. Yeah, so one thing I bought for it is these Armour 1/8 body clips. There's a part number. You can see that. Just because you lose these body clips quite easy. Yeah, let's have a look under the body and see what it's all about. Yeah, the body clips are a bit crap on these. A few people have mentioned it. So there's you, boys. One thing that kind of like turned me onto these is the electronic speed controller is basically a rebranded Hobbywing. So it's got a 2,250 kV brushless motor. It's got a 120 amp electronic speed controller. You got your standard radio there. I'll be putting me Fly Sky in it, me Spectrum in it in a moment. It's got a 15 kilogram servo, but I've heard that they're a bit slow, so we'll probably change that out at one point. It's got oil-filled shocks. Let's have a closer look at this. So there we go, guys. It's got a 120 amp electronic speed controller. It's basically a rebranded Hobbywing. You've got a 15 kilogram metal geared servo, but the head are a bit slow. It's got a gear cover on it, gear differential. It's got your kind of like strengthening pillar bars. You can get these in metal, so we'll see about getting them. The servo, some people have said, is a bit weak. It's got nice oil filled shocks, threaded shocks by the looks of it. Yeah, nice, quite firm tires, but they've got foams in there, so yeah, that's all good. It's got a nice big bumper on the front. These proper springy body clips, so they won't be breaking off at any time. Plenty of room in the battery compartment. I'll be cutting this off, this Dean's off, and putting an XT90 on it. So we're gonna swap the radio in a bit, put a Spectrum receiver in it. So yeah, got some 4S batteries for it. So I'll cut that off, get an XT90 on. But yeah, nice solid plastic gearbox. The arms look the same for the front and rear. It's got pillow ball suspension, and then it's got this little arm at the back where you can adjust your adjust how much your wheels pivot in at the back. But yeah, looks solid enough. It's got metal shielded bearings in it. A few people have complained about that, but you know, you've got to keep everything for a budget. It's got dog bones on the rear and CVDs on the front. It's got a servo saver in there somewhere. Quite loose, but you want it to be loose. But yeah, center differential. Suspension feels lovely. Yeah, boys. So we'll get that XT90 on, change the receiver, and then when we come back, that'll be done. And there you go, guys. XT90 welded on, receiver put in, bound up to my Spectrum DX5 Pro. So what we're going to do now is just give it a quick little bash in the car park, just kind of see what it's all about. But I'm really impressed with this. It's nice to have some big scale. After running the Tammys, I really like scaled RCs like Lancias and stuff, but there's just nowhere where I live for them to run them. So I thought, you know what, I've got to go bigger, and that's exactly what I've done. So again, thanks for Modelsport for getting this to me. Let's get it out in the car park and see what it's all about. Yeah. Here we go, guys. First shakedown of this Maverick Quantum Flux RS rally cars in sheer beauty. So just here, open car park, open it up. This is a 4S car and we are running a 4S battery. So here we go, guys. Oh boys, this is a lively beast. Jesus, that's what it's all about, 4S power. Oh, a bit slippy on the back end though. Yeah, we're gonna get the muscle car version of this as well. Oh yeah. Well, this is not rolling. Suspension looks nice and plush. Watch the lamppost, boys. Ah! Hard getting in a straight line. feed the throttle. Oh yeah, boys. A back front wheel kicking up. Yeah, so just a little shakedown. I'll take it out for a proper run it off-road at some point. Just want to see what it's all about. But not bad for just over 200 quid though. You get a lot of RC. I want to get a Armour Mojave. That's kind of like on my bucket list. So yeah, get some new 4S batteries, some 3S batteries, get some bigger RCs on the channel, make it a little bit interesting. Yeah boys, lovely, lovely. Power for days. That kind of like metallic PS16 paint. I seen this RC and I was like, yeah, I've got to have one. So it's got a 6,500 milliamp battery in it, 80C, plenty of poke. Yeah boys, that's smart. Yeah guys, so I'm happy with that. So this was just a little unboxing, just a quick look at the car, but yeah, happy days. Bigger RCs coming to the channel soon. As always, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh.